We are live!
And how are you today?
We've not been live for a while, we said that last time, right?
Yeah, we were live up Canoe Hill last time.
When was that?
Give you a bit of scenery.
That was just last week, wasn't it?
Last week, yep.
That wasn't too bad then, not too bad.
So we're down at the studio today, we're just finishing our workout. We've got a few more sets to do, but we thought we'd start the live and...
Joey!
Hey. Are you guys joining with us? And Joey's up late on a Friday night for you, Joey.
Holly Dolly's up as well!
Holly's up.
Morning, Holly Dolly!
It is 7:45 after all, right?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how early we were going to be with this, but yeah, happy days. Oh.
Joey, you on the whiskey?
I come think it must be like, what, 1 in the morning for Joey, right?
Yeah,
or 12 at least.
1.
Ali Baker.
Happy days.
Comments here, haven't we?
Oh, have you got an extra phone, have you?
Got a phone, yeah. Matt's on as well, morning Matt. Well, morning for us.
Joey's saying yeah.
Yeah, and the whiskey. Joey, what's the name of your bird? And I hope it's not called Joey. That'd be funny if it was, right? Yeah. He's always posting pictures of him with his wee bird on his shoulder, it's cool. Miss your Scots, Don Duncan. Yeah, we're up early getting our pump on.
No.
What's it?
Have I put this on?
Or is there just no comments?
Just no comments.
Oh well.
Quiet mode turned on.
How do you swipe it to reveal?
Swipe left to reveal comments.
Oh, it'll be that way. Oh, that must be it.
There you go.
Someone comment on Facebook so we know it's working.
Yeah, can somebody pop on Facebook and comment, let us know it's working.
Trish is
on,
Paul's on.
In fact, there's 27 people watching. Can you put a wee comment up and just...
Hello, Midnight in California.
Let us know you're
Angie's
here.
on, Derek's on. Hey, Derek. Val. Trish is on. I think I said Trish already. Who else?
Yeah, I don't think our Facebook comments are working because we've got 36 people watching and there's no comments.
Oh, no. Holly Dolly, can you go and comment on Facebook for us and see if it works? Blossom, Winston, Zorro and Son. Oh, he's got 4 parrots. 4? 4 bats.
Who's the wee green one that you always walk around with in the street? He walks around in the streets.
That might be Blossom.
That Blossom. What a cool name.
Yeah. And we got wee set on while we're waiting to see Holly Dolly. She's...
Yeah, there's 43 people watching on Facebook and we don't have any comments. Really sorry.
That's happened before, didn't it?
It has happened
before.
before.
No, it happened on YouTube last time, didn't it?
Was it YouTube?
I think it was YouTube.
I want to think it was. I think it was Facebook.
Was it Facebook?
I'm not sure. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Unless we stop it and start it again and see if it works.
We can try that if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, 44 people watching on Facebook. We're going to go live in literally 2 seconds. Okay, so bear with me.
Tom Hardy's on. Oh, the trap's working. Quincy is back, Joey, yes, Quincy is back.
There's 18 comments it said there.
Oh well. Yeah, Quincy is back in style, back in action. Good morning from California. Oh dear, yep, take a day. Quincy's back. Holly said there are comments, for some reason they weren't showing, no idea why. Daniel's on, we're here, I made it to 1. You must be up late as well, Daniel. It's what we're mid-January now, aren't we? Stephen's just fixing the Facebook.
Hopefully.
It looks funny on YouTube because you're eyeballing the camera.
Right. Is it going to work this time?
See if it's working this time.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Right, somebody jump onto Facebook and leave us a comment.
Holly, can you leave us a comment on Facebook? And is there much snow in Perth? Holly, there was a sprinkling last night.
A little bit of powder. I'm going to do a set while we're working on that.
So 3 people watching on Facebook, can someone just put a thumbs up or a comment? Because we're trying to get the comments working. I'm not sure why they're not, actually. What does this wee bar do? This one?
I'm not sure.
Well, that's right, a comment. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I put yo, 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 so they must be working, right? Must be. Morning, dudes. I'm just waiting to get my body pump on. Happy days, Peter. Oh, Stephen's just pumping some iron there. It burns. He did so many. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, that's a shame. Facebook, get your act together, please, please, please. Yeah.
Technical issues as always. We always get them.
Oh, hell. So this morning, Rab and I have been training. Slightly different routines this morning. You've been doing more shoulder work.
Yep.
And I'm doing a little bit more back. So we're just finishing them off as we chat.
I'm getting the Tom Hardy's going. Finish them off. So we did some added barbell press, just straight up, a bit of lateral raise, and then just some shrugs.
It's funny because when Rab does lateral raise, because his traps are just so big and active, as soon as you do the lateral raise, like these go boom. And I kind of do them, I'm like, yeah, nothing happens.
That's weird about the comments though, is?
Yeah, it's frustrating.
So if you swipe right, it would quieten it, and then swipe left.
Yeah.
Oh well.
And you got on it for that.
Oh dear, never mind. Sorry Facebook, you're not getting our comments.
Yeah.
Or we're not getting your comments.
Oh. But please, actually, we'll get all your comments afterwards, so if you've got any questions, just fire away anyway. Yeah. Leave us your comments. So yeah, what I've been doing today was I did a little bit of shrugs just to try and activate the traps before going into some single arm rows and some tricep push downs, and then bent over rows. I'm just finishing off my bent over rows now, but I'm going for a reverse grip. So most people do a bent over row with an overhand grip and try to work the upper back, whereas today I'm actually going for an underarm grip, because as I pull up, my shoulders naturally sort of come up slightly and you activate more of the traps.
As opposed to his bowling grip.
Bowling grip?
Don't use your bowling grip. Matt saying from Facebook to YouTube, it's like a mirror universe with the cameras flipped. Yes, we used to use a filter to flip it. I'm actually, Stephen's on my right, because it's my left hand.
Yeah, there used to be a...
There used to be a thing. It's all changed now, isn't it?
Is it better with the light on or light off?
I'd say light on, brighter.
Light on. Can we do this? And
that's all the filtery things.
Yeah.
Now I need to give a shout out to Jennifer. Is it Bomba or Boomba? Bomba, I think.
Hey, look at that.
Hey. Jennifer is on our lean bulk program. She's not necessarily trying to bulk, she's just trying to put on a bit of lean weight. And she posted a gunshot into the group.
Yeah.
It was looking good.
It was looking really good. Jennifer, well done.
Yeah.
And we were actually just chatting beforehand. It's really nice when things are flipped. You know, for most females, we're saying most, don't hate us for this, but most females, it's all that weight loss. I want weight loss. I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. Yeah. And it always what we try and teach in our our Ever Lean program, what we try to teach is actually eating more of the right foods to build up the metabolism, to build up the muscle from the inside so that you burn more body fat. Because the way most people think is, I'm trying to lose fat, therefore I need to cut back on food, I need to restrict my eating, I need to do cardio until I'm blue in the face. And although this can work in the short term, it's not really a long-term plan. But when things are reversed completely, when a female says, I want to put on weight, I want to put on some muscle, you're like, yes!
So she's doing really well with it. There's a few people on the program. So that was a program that just launched. It was at the start of January, end of December. So anyone that's want to put on some lean bulk or just get stronger, there's a barbell program in there that you could use either barbell or dumbbells. Strength regime, 12-week plan, nutrition formulas in there.
A bit of a real part of the program.
It is actually, so pump some on.
Yeah. This exercise part of it.
Except not with your bowling grip. So yeah, that's part of it. So lean bulk, now that's all part of our clan membership, which you can get for $20 a month. And if you're interested, go to thekiltedcoaches.com and join our Everlean clan, and you can get that in your program. There is a bunch of people also on our Everlean clan at the moment. Quite a few people have reset because of January. They've either done it before, or they got halfway through, Christmas got in the way, and they're like, you know what, I want to reset, start again.
Yeah.
So it's quite nice that way.
The way we work the program is drip fed into your account on our app, so that you can't race ahead of the program. You have to do it each week, and along with it gets little reminder messages directly from us to say, remember to weigh in, remember your next lessons are available, go watch them, take notes. And it's quite nice, even if you've been through the program, is to say, do you know what, I'm going to do it again. And it's not like you go back to the start in a way. Although you go back to the start of a program, you're taking with it your fitness level that you've gained through the first 12 weeks of doing it. That fitness level at the start, because the way that is, the program is designed for all fitness levels. So you are not the same person as you were when you first started the program. You're a completely different person, therefore it's still appropriate to do it. You go back to the start. The nutrition side of things is really just a reminder of each of these lessons to say, right, okay, actually, I'm pretty good at that, but I've let it slide slightly, so therefore I'm going to tweak it again and I'm going to get back on it.
Well, Jason Petty's saying, I've lost almost 60 pounds on 2 rounds of Everlean. I highly recommend it. That's pretty nice. Right, well done, Jason.
I'm just thinking, because you've got the comments there, I wonder if we can get
the
Facebook rather than we try and see the YouTube comments on this.
Oh, that's worth a shot, right? Let me see if we can get it working from here.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're missing out on the Facebook comments.
Yeah.
Sorry everyone is on Facebook right now.
Yeah, we're down to 31 now. We were up to like 50 odd. So we're just trying
to go into the
Safari.
Yeah, we'll have to be Safari, won't it?
Safari, see if we can get them.
Been
watching for a while, but this is my first live feed. I've got to see, now who said that? Sorry for my finger. Phoenix Quinn. Well, we're very happy to have popped your live cherry. And JD Do's on, LK, Joey's dancing, squats, dancing, yoga, martial.
Hold on, where's the... Right, here we are, 36.
Jason Petty saying all his clothes are significantly baggier on him. That's what we want to see. You know, for the very small investment that our membership is, it's tiny each month, you then have to have a bigger investment for all the extra clothes you're going to have to buy, because none of them will fit you anymore.
Just got to download the bloody Facebook app as well.
Oh, you're joking.
Oh, the drags. Well, I download, I'm going to do a quick set.
Right, you do a set.
Unless you want to.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. It's been loading. You're on the Wi-Fi, that's fine. I'll just leave it there.
It's just a shame at the moment. My youngest daughter, it was her birthday the other day, and she's got chicken pox. My eldest got them 2 weeks ago, so it was only a matter of time. Yeah. Bless her.
You can't live in the same house as somebody, especially sisters, right?
Yeah,
they might not catch them.
But they sprouted on our birthday, poor wee thing.
Oh. Well, it's a story to tell, right? Yeah, you got chicken pox on your first birthday.
I think that was 30. Right.
Right, we've got 39 on Facebook, so please, if you're on Facebook, bear with us. We're going to try and get the comments up so we can chat to you guys as well. If you're on YouTube, we've got 10 thumbs up at the moment and 25 people watching. Can we get more thumbs up for the video? Because it helps YouTube share our live feeds.
So we've had a huge surge on Facebook actually.
Yeah, we've got a lot of new people on Facebook.
Yeah. So if you're new to Facebook, we also have a YouTube channel, so you can nip across and like that. There's the whole library of our old videos, well, and our new videos on YouTube. Facebook has most of our videos, but not all of them.
Yeah, they don't have them all. And certainly they're not easier to find either. Yeah. When you go to YouTube, they're really easy to find. They're really well catalogued. So
if you're on Facebook, nip across to YouTube and search the Kilted Coaches.
And make sure you subscribe.
Yeah.
With a little bit of extra push, then we'll get above 100,000 on YouTube.
Yeah, because actually on YouTube, if you get to 100,000, you get this trophy.
Yeah, it's like a plaque that you can put on your wall.
Yeah.
It's like a silver play button.
And the thing is, on Facebook, we're at 192,000, so we only need like 40,000 of you to jump across to YouTube and we'll get that trophy. Right, we've got the app downloaded finally. Your Wi-Fi must be slow in here. 2 seconds. Oh, for fuck's sake. Passwords, Jesus. Nope, that's not it.
We're getting there. Stephen and Rab, how much do you weigh? Dave Smith. How much do we weigh? I weigh about 85 kilograms and Rab's usually about 95? Yeah. 95, 85. I reckon we'd both be 85 if Rab didn't have these. I reckon they're about 10 kilograms.
Oh, this is annoying me right now. Doesn't have my password saved.
Oh man.
Keychain.
So, one of the things we want to highlight is when you get towards the end of a workout, like Rab and I are pretty pumped up, and depending on what you're training for, like if you're training for strength, you need a hell of a lot of rest and just a few little reps. What we're going for at the moment is just a bit of a pump on. So it's like rest long enough that you get a bit of feeling back in your arms, your back, and then go for another set. and each set that you do, you get more of a pump on, makes you feel pretty good, so then you can tackle the day feeling awesome. Right, we're up to 17 likes on YouTube. Happy days, thanks very much. Right. So 28 people watching, can we get a little more thumbs up?
Fine.
And if you're on Facebook, again, we're going to get the comments up in a second. If you're on Facebook, please like, comment and share, because it'll help Facebook just share the love.
Right, wait now, where are we? When you watch this one, how do you get the fucking comments up?
There you go.
Hey! Right, we're going to start from the top. Susanna's on, Ron's on, Lauren Nisbet's on, Bianca's on from Mexico, Yolanda's on, Abraxas, Kim's on, Andrew Edas, Ali Hubin's on. Good to see you boys puffing. Oh yes, yeah, we're puffing away. So comments on Facebook are sorted.
Oi, that's good.
Better not neglect the YouTube now.
Yes, exactly. Hola kilts desde España. That's from Jose Ayala. You look bigger.
It's because we're pumped up.
Are you sure, Stephen? You
yay,
look...
Matt says, yay, finally get the comments, happy days. Oh, there we are, problem solved. Problem solved.
So in future, we'll just make sure we've got 2 phones with us.
Yeah, but I wonder why that's not.
Maybe a wee message to our friend over at Facebook. For that, I don't know what you can do about it, but it's maybe just an FYI.
Maybe through the creator thing,
rather than new app. Yeah, who knows.
Definitely has happened before though, is it? Yep. Derek's asking, what time is it there? It is 8 o'clock in the morning, Derek.
Krista Boers can only pop in for a few. It's 1 AM here in Utah. Gotta hit the sack here shortly.
Dan Hudson, hey from Toronto. So you must be what, 2 in the morning Toronto at least? I would think. 6 hours behind, I would think.
Is it?
I think so, yeah. I always remember Canada.
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 It's 1 AM in Phoenix, Arizona. David MR.
Oh, it's funny, so I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast the other day. We were talking about owls, right? Owls. Owls. Cuckoo. What? No. Twit-twoo, yeah. And they were saying that when you grow up, right, you're made to think that owls are like wise and they've got to be monoculars and all that. Yeah. Monocle. Anyway. But you forget that they're predators.
Yeah.
Proper savage catching rats. Right? Yeah. But then what we're talking about is, have you ever seen an owl when it's either wet, not that kind of wet, or plucked? And it says it looks like a vicious wee velociraptor.
Yeah.
So I did
a
wee search and I was like, how bad can it be? It is one ugly mother. Well, it's like proper predator style.
Have you ever seen the owl, the shape-shifting owl? It goes from this puffy thing, and it goes, if it feels threatened, it goes, and honestly it looks really, puffy, and it goes, and it will shape-shift into this eagle-looking thing.
No,
it's really freaky.
Jeez.
Anyway, here's an interesting fact for you. What did I say?
I was going to say twit-twoo.
Right, but they don't.
What did they say?
Well, one of them says twit and one says who. Because it's the mating call. It's like,
is it?
Do it. And he goes, ooh, do it. Ooh, do it. Ooh, do it.
This is Stephen performing the mating call.
So one of them says twit and he says, ooh, you call him a twit.
Well, they then went on to talk about peacocks as well. You know, the big majestic peacocks. But apparently when they're plucked as well, they look vicious. I never searched that one, but you're like, Jesus. I suppose it's equivalent, like when we're completely naked compared to being clothed, right?
Well, we've all got a bit of genitalia that looks like a plucked chicken, right? And I ain't pretty. We can drink coffee in the day, man. Hey, what?
Amber Rivers, 2 AM here. Kim Sterling's laughing. Laura saying, love the feeling you get from lifting weights. Anne Hines saying, good morning. San Diego Midnight, please bro, give me some tips. Tips of what, Edas? Is this gym in your man cave? No, this is in Stephen's studio.
Oh, mate, Peter Smith says it's 8 AM in Aberdeen. Must be at the same time as
So Kim, who's on Facebook, she's saying, she's replying to Laura, she's saying, I love the feeling you get from these guys. Now Kim, there's a girl in my year, April Sterling, and Kim's her auntie.
Ah, okay.
Now when we were younger, I can't remember how old I was, we used to have the neighbourhood disco up
yeah.
And Kim was the DJ.
Was she?
Yeah, and I'll never forget, right, because she used to have like a dance off. I must have been, I don't know, 8 years old. And I'm going to just embarrass myself. So anyway, it's like you could win a prize. I don't know, it was like, it must have been a Christmas thing, a selection box. And it was like, I'm going to try and win this prize. Someone's dancing away and I'm getting it. Yeah. I didn't win.
What was it, the Birdie song?
So yeah, that was my dancing. Derek's asking, do you put Scotch in your coffee? That'd be known as an Irish coffee. Well, if you put Scotch in a Scottish coffee.
Yeah, but no. I love coffee and I love whiskey, and I don't want to ruin them both.
Yeah, because well, Scotch is generally single malt, well, preferably so.
Yeah, not for
you
me.
wouldn't want to put it in
more of an Irish
thing.
So Tobias Rice saying, can I just say, as I'm watching you guys because you're hot, as in, hope you mean warm there, but you inspire me to lose 26 centimetres from my waist. Well done, Tobias. Fucking good effort.
Well done. Adas says, how can I make my body like you, bro? Well, what you can do is, we'll start lifting some weights like this, pump some iron, get better nutrition and rest as well as the key, and it's consistency with it. So, train hard, eat well and rest, and then just do that over a period of time and you get in shape. Like this guy is doing here. Man, look at it, get definition you get, look at this. And right here, this is a fine specimen, man, look at this gun here. But you can't keep that going. Let's see how long we can go for. Favourite Scotch, Derek is asking. I love the Glenlivet. They've got various versions of it, so
yeah.
Normally
speaking, I love a Glenlivet, but a Lafroig. Lafroig's just the smokiness and the distinction in it. It's nice.
Yeah. See, the thing is, if I was like landing on a desert island and said, you can only have one whiskey to last you the rest of the days, Glenlivet for me. That's how I make that decision. I think to myself, could I lie there and drink Lafroig for the rest of my days? I was like, well, I would drink it if there was nothing else to drink.
Yeah, it's funny because, I'd probably be the same, because I like a Glenlivet.
Because you like to warm up a Glenlivet before you have a Lafroig.
Normally speaking, if you're sitting down, having a blather, normally speaking, because we normally just drink whiskey all night. So to drink Lafroig all night, it's very, very strong, so I wouldn't drink Lafroig all night. I'd drink Glenlivet to a point and say, nah, time for the Lafroig, and then I break into the Lafroig. So I like them both equally.
Kim's saying, I'm sitting here with my face scarlet and tears are running down my face. Thanks for that rap. But that's when you think about it, an 8-year-old was dancing for you, Kim, and you didn't give him a prize. I was like, damn it, that's solid gold, that move, Kim. What's wrong with you? I never danced again since.
I think I've seen, Joey's fading, she's heading off to sleep. Night night, Joey.
Night night, Joey.
Sleep tight. Hi, Holly, thanks for all the great recipes. I enjoy them often. We thank you to Holly, who makes our recipes in the clan.
Yep.
If you're part of our membership, then some of you actually didn't know about the recipes. Go onto the app. They're in programs. Just click on recipes, and Holly does all the recipes for us. Yep. Because if it was up to us, we'd make beans on toast, and like we need proteins like chicken, vegetables. Do we need carbs? Yeah, sure. Boom, pasta.
Yeah, deal with that.
Yeah, there's your recipe.
I'll tell you a funny story, right? So, was it last year? Channel 4 approached us to go on a particular programme, it was a cooking programme. And it was so funny because we entertained it at first, and they were asking questions like, so how would you grade your food? Is it, we would say, well, probably about a 7 or 8 out of 10. Yeah. And they said, what would it take to get it up to restaurant grade standard?
If a restaurant standard is 10 out of 10, what would you say you are? You're like, you're probably like a 7.5 or 8. Yeah,
and we got messed around, they kept changing dates. In the end we said, you know what, it's not for us. But anyway, then we were at my house, we thought, you know what, we'll cook up one of the recipes. Now, to be fair, it tasted delicious, but it looked like shit.
It looked like a bag of shit,
We tried to do like
we called it
something tartan chicken and Kilted sauce?
No, it was Kilted chicken and tartan sauce.
Kilted chicken and tartan sauce. So we even overlapped was it sweet potato slice?
It was carrots. Because we sliced
was
carrots.
It parsnip or was it sweet?
It was maybe parsnips.
Yeah, we overlapped them, we laced them together.
Yeah, it was like a lattice effect with these vegetables over the chicken. It was a great idea. And then we made the sauce with like mixture of different vegetables, so it was all multicoloured. So it was tartan chicken, Kilted chicken in the tartan sauce. And so actually a nice idea for a recipe, but we just couldn't do it.
I think it was Danny saying, hi guys, could I have a hair from both of you? I'm doing a science project and want to create a perfect man clone. Well, Danny, actually, when we trimmed Quincy, I've still got him in a bag. Quincy lives.
No, you don't.
Quincy Mark 1 is still in a bag. I found him in a cupboard. I was cleaning out my drawers, like, there's Quincy. And then Quincy Mark 2 started trying to fight with him.
What you should actually do is you just shave it off like every 3 months. Let it grow back, shave it off, and then just start filling your walls so it's insulation in your house.
Or just start auctioning them off.
Oh dear.
Hands up, what are you doing this morning, guys? We are finishing off our workout. I'm actually pretty much done that. It's 3-4 sets of that. We've just finished working out and then we're going to enjoy our weekends, really.
Frederick saying it's been a while since he's been able to catch us live. Hi, Frederick.
Been watching Netflix, and it's interesting how series nowadays base it on the anti-hero, right? So I was watching it, it's on Netflix, and it's this series called You, and it's creepy as beep. Like, the guy is basically a creepy stalker. I mean, it's quite scary how much you can find out about, well, anyone can really if you put your mind to it. And but because he's got an inner monologue, you can't help but like the guy. So you end up kind of like following it along, and he's doing all this creepy stuff, and you have to, like, it's not till the end of the episode you sit back for a bit and you think, why do I like this guy? He's an absolute creep. But you can't help it. But it's the way that, it's like when they did Dexter. I mean, Dexter was a serial killer, right?
Yeah, but
you like him because he did an inner monologue, you know.
I had so many similarities with Dexter, it was unreal. Everything apart from killing people.
It's funny because killed a few people with that smoky gaze.
Howdy.
We just want Freud the fuck out of that guy. But it's funny, the guy in Dexter, when I used to watch it, I actually used to think of you.
Yeah.
He's got a similar physique, he's got quite good abs.
He actually is a cross between me and Callum that worked for me.
Yes!
Similar face.
Yeah, that's right.
There's a one scene in Dexter that me and the wife actually laugh about still to this day, and it's when he's invited to his high school reunion party. And I don't dance, I just don't.
You liar.
That's actually yeah. I do sometimes, but generally speaking, like we went across to Belfast and they're all dancing in a circle.
Now, for the record, when he bust his moves out, it was like Stifler out of American Pie 3.
but not this normal kind of standing in a circle. It's like this office party, and they're all kind of giving it this. I'm like, it's just not me.
Stephen slides in, so keen at the thrust.
If I'm going to dance, I'm going to dance properly. You know? But there's this scene in Dexter where he's invited to his high school reunion, and he's like, and they drag him up to dance. He's kind of like feeling really awkward, and he's always got the image of his dad who still talks to him, his dead dad. So the ghost of his dad still talking to him, and he's like, his dad's like that, and Dexter's dancing, he goes, and he's like, that's me.
I've got like 2 moves, and the second one I've learned because we've got this game for the Switch called Just Dance. Yeah. So the move you've got to do, you've got the controllers in your hand, you go up, and you go woo, 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 woo. And the other one's the dice throw.
Wait. I'm going to be part of our audience. Hang on, wait. I'm going to join you here. Ready? How did it go?
Which one?
The first one.
It's like
woo, 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 woo. Wait. Dice one, go.
And the other one's the dice throw, and of course Kim's favourite,
of course,
the hand clap. Now we had a request for a flex request. But let me get this right. Where is it? Dan, give us a good flex.
Right, wait. We can't give him a flex.
Why?
We can't show him where the lights are though. We don't do flexing. We show you where the lights are. Ready? Where's the lights? Right there. They're right there. That's the ground. That's the floor.
It's funny. We actually had to pose for the thumbnail for the YouTube, right? So
and it's been so long since we went live.
And normally it does a 3, 2, 1, but it actually took the picture on 2, so we had to hold still, we're like, and then afterwards we're like, what the fuck?
Just give us a minute.
Like it's so hard, pair of posing twangers.
Discovery when the what? Sorry. The new Discovery is awesome. Hi boys, thanks for the shout out. It's 2 AM in Alabama and I'm about at UAB, recovering from surgery. Can't wait to be able to work out again. Well, Frederick, get well soon. Get back to that gym. Speed recovery, Frederick. Yep, Discovery. 17th here, Matt. What?
It's the
19th here.
Yeah.
Nowhere in the world is 2 days behind. Nowhere.
His watch must be wrong. So what you got on this week? You got your boys rugby this morning?
No, actually, it's my nephew's birthday, so my sister wanted to take him to the zoo. The zoo! And I never turned down the zoo. So yeah, we're going to go to the zoo. Although I need to take Tilly Pups out for a walk first. I don't know if you're free, you want to fancy it.
Well, I'm going to go straight home actually because my youngest has got chicken pox. My wife was up all night, and my wife enjoys taking my eldest to her dancing and stuff. Like, you know, you take her to her dancing and I'll look after the one with chicken pox. See,
I'll walk by myself then, eh?
The problem is, I mean, I don't know if you get chicken, you're bound to get chicken pox in the States, but it's trying to keep her under control. Because she's moving around now, she's like, and I'm like, oh, what a wee shame. Normally she's just like goo goo gaga. I was like,
Does she like to dance? Like, do a chicken dance? It's like.
The rabbit dance. No many moves.
What's the little satchel called in front of a kilt? It's called the front of the kilt satchel.
It's called a spawn.
It's a spawn.
Spawn. And it's never ending. Ada's to say, bro, can you give me any girlfriend? I have no girlfriend. First of all, dry your eyes, lad. Girls don't want to see you cry over not having a girlfriend.
Yes.
Puff your chest up, relax with it, and the right girl will come to you.
Let's be fair, if you're desperate for a girlfriend, you're going to attract the type of girl that will go with a desperate guy. We don't want that.
No.
We don't want that at all.
And she doesn't want that, because then it won't end.
If you want somebody to fall in love with you, then you have to be 100% yourself, always. And then some girls see it and like, man, I want a piece of that. I want that in my life. But you're kind of needy and like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this.
Yeah, sometimes you can try too hard.
Yeah. Actually, speaking from experience, actually, when we were single, conversations we used to have, you'd see like a good-looking girl, and you maybe go on a date or whatnot, and she got instantly too needy. You're like, and it actually made you question whether she was that hot. You're like, no, she is hot, but you don't get it.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not too sure if I want to be with that. You kind of want somebody who's confident and happy in their own skin.
In my younger days, I used to try too hard.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I've got a really embarrassing story of me trying too hard.
We'll save that for
I'll just cast that one out
there. A good Saturday for you both. Thank you, Marco van Meerten. You sound like you should be like a footballer or something.
Who's it?
Marco van Meerten.
Oh, Marco van Meerten.
He's from Holland or something. You sound like you should be a footballer. That's like a famous sportsman's name, isn't it?
Definitely a Dutch name, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm picking the fluff out of my belly button.
Is it blue?
It's always blue, isn't it?
You know why?
Why?
Because fluff that comes off clothes always comes off white.
Right.
Because the dye doesn't come off it with it. If it's micro fluff, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But it's something to do with the hormone release in your sweat makes it turn blue.
Oh shit. Do girls get belly button fluff, just for the record?
And is girl fluff blue too?
Maybe this is pink.
Yeah. that puts the whole gender argument to rest, isn't it? Well, kind of colour belly button for you guys.
That's what it comes down to.
Pink, you're definitely a girl.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Stand up in court.
Gender reassignment, and then you're like, yeah, can you change the colour of my belly button fluff to
Sorry, you can't change your hormones, it's always going to be blue.
Now Jennifer, we gave you a shout out earlier.
Jennifer Bumble.
It is Bomba, I said Boomba earlier, sorry Jennifer. Yes, about your gunshot, so very well done on the lead.
Yeah. Keep growing those muscles.
I never have fuzz in my belly button, maybe it's the body hair that helps it trap it in there. Possibly.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Apparently my beard is
That's another girl saying can't say I get belly button fluff, so it must be a guy thing then.
Must be.
There you are. Or maybe it must be linked with the hair, surely.
I don't know. Is there any girls out there at all who get belly button fluff?
Yes.
And willing to admit it, more to the point.
And even more so, willing to collect it so we can scientifically experiment on it.
Send it to Rab. Don't send it to me.
I'll trade you for some Quincy.
Yeah. You know what chicken pox to do, men? Huh?
What? Chicken pox?
Chicken pox do to men. How do you mean? Peter Smith, yeah, girls probably do get belly button fluff but don't own up to it, like farting.
Kim gets it, no it's not, I get it.
Yay, that's good.
Jack's on, love you guys. Yeah, well.
I don't know what to do with that comment.
Which one?
You guys are so brutally handsome, such fine specimens of masculinity and
Brutally
manhood.
handsome, not been called that before.
That's like poetry, isn't it?
That is poetry in motion.
Such fine specimens of masculinity and manhood.
I've heard that before, but brutally handsome. I like it. Thank you very much. Who's that from?
That was from, I'm going to start doing this way, Aiden Abetting.
Thank you.
Aiden Abetting.
That must be a set-up name,
yeah. That's his name. There's only when you say it out loud that yeah, it clicks. That's funny.
I say, nope, never had fluff, definitely for boys only. Bro, can you sing songs? We sing in most of our videos. We sometimes sing. I attend.
Very badly. I can't sing and I can't dance.
I tell you what, somebody left a comment on that Planky Time video when I was singing People Are Strange, and they said, yeah, they said, your talking's better than your singing, because we can't, when you sing we can't hear your accent. I was like,
It's funny because I'm gonna say this out loud. So Hogmanay, did you stay up for the bells?
I stayed up near enough of bells, so that means no.
So did you watch Jackie Bird?
Jackie Bird! No.
So in Scotland we've got Hogmanay celebrations, and we always just put on the TV, and it's Jackie Bird, who's awesome. Jackie, hi. You'll never watch this, but hi. She's awesome. But I had this singer on, and she's obviously famous in, I'm going to guess, the States. I've never heard of her, but she sung in a Scottish accent.
Oh, cool.
No, it wasn't cool, man. I was
like, was it?
That sounds terrible. I don't want to say that, like, I don't want to slag her off. She was a good singer, but I think it's because of being Scottish. I'm watching this and thinking, man, that's really weird. Like unbelievably strong Scottish accent. You can see why she would be popular in the States because they like the accent. Whereas for a Scottish person, oh, I can't remember. Look at there's Hogmanay celebrations. You'll see it. There's an old video where you keep singing the bare necessities, and it's so perfect. Jason
that was
Petty.
the video. That was the one we had to remove it. It was Why I Hate Coach Rab.
That's right. Yeah.
For the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
Actually, see when you actually listen to the lyrics of that song, it's absolutely genius. It's a real life lesson.
It really is.
Actually, that could be a mindset Monday.
Listen to Baloo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the prick a pear.
Yeah.
What words again? When life. Fuck the bare
I can't remember. When you. Yeah.
Anyway, listen to the words to bare necessities. It's a life lesson.
Basically, it's all about picking a prickly pear, and if you do it, you use the claw because you get stabbed in the hand.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you've always got to use the claw for every other fruit.
Yes.
You know, you can use the palm. And it's just like, just because you've been burned once doesn't mean you've got to put your defences up all the time.
That's right.
That's like a real mindset lesson. It's like, no, just chill out and, and just understand the type of prickly pear that stabs your paw, and use the claw next time. So then, the type of person, if somebody's fucked you up in life sometime or messed with you in some way,
Doesn't mean everybody will.
Then you use the claw with them. It doesn't mean you've got to use the claw with everybody. And I think most people watching this right now will understand and know somebody that's like that, who's so defensive all the time. And you say one little thing to them and they like snap at you. You're like, chill, man. But it's because they've been hurt in the past. That doesn't mean you've always got to be on the defensive. So this is from Baloo in the Jungle Book. It's genius. Listen to the lyrics, you'll love it.
Now, Thomas said, I was born on a naval base in Scotland. It was my goal to go back as an adult.
Oh,
so naval base is Faslane and there's another one, isn't there?
Arbroath. One near St Andrews is...
There's one near St Andrews, isn't there?
What's it called?
Because Lucas is an air base, isn't it? Oh, it's an army base now, actually.
Lucas, yeah.
But he said naval base.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay, sorry.
So it's just Faslane.
Faslane, yeah.
There is another one, I'm sure there is.
Arbroath.
Well, anyway, yeah. Hopefully go back one day.
Rosyth was a naval base as well.
Is that right?
I don't know where it was.
Well, actually, that's where they keep trying him, isn't it?
No.
Or is that Faslane?
That's Faslane.
Yeah, that's right. Hi from the French Riviera, dear Scottish friends. Thanks for all you share. You're very welcome, Christophe.
French Riviera.
This is a really long break between sets. You sure we aren't distracting you from work? Jelly, we were just finishing our workout and we're done. We just had the last few sets to go.
Wait, what's this from? They call me the Riviera Kid.
Friends, read the war with the cat. My friend's son thought the words to bare necessity was burn the sausages. You got to burn the sausages, a simple burn the sausages. Yeah, that would work, right? Or don't burn the sausages. You've lost alive, Kim.
What?
You've lost alive. Skalaka boom boom. 20 past 6 p.m. on the Gold. I love that in Australia, the Gold Coast.
I know, it's cool, right?
Is it called that because of the beaches, or is it because they found gold?
I think it's because of the gold sands and the golden sun and...
Man, I love the Gold Coast.
The other thing with the story of the exchange that we did when I was in the army, of the guy from Australia and my friend Gaz, who we were based in Ripon in Yorkshire. Now, Yorkshire's a nice place, but it's not exactly the Gold Coast. And they're doing this exchange and they're having this sort of Skype call that we're all sort of been on. And Nev, his name was, he was a really nice guy. He liked a few drinks, so he fit in well with us. And so he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to take you to Bondi Beach and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. And it was like, all this like all singing, sun, surf, you know, just kind of beer flow and everything else. And it was almost like Gaz was going on holiday. He's like, I'm going to show you this. And then he finished what he was saying, and he's like, so we were based in Ripon, and he's like, so what's Ripon like? Well, what are we going to do that? And we were like, Now Ripon was famous because there's a men's magazine called FHM. Yeah, FHM magazine.
That was from there?
No. Oh. So FHM magazine was a quite popular magazine.
For him magazine.
For him magazine, yes. It was quite popular when I was in my sort of early 20s. I don't know if it still is popular.
When you were younger, I remember being 16, 17 and FHM was the thing again.
It's a thing, you did, right?
It was like soft porn.
So Ripon was in FHM magazine for having the second shittest nightclub in the UK.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was like Sly's nightclub. It was like corrugated iron round outside. It was just terrible. You were like, man.
I wonder if that increased people going there because they want to go to the shittest
Well, people went because it was the army barracks was like basically we doubled the population of Ripon by having army barracks there.
Is that right?
So it was every Wednesday night because they knew people would go home at the weekends. So the place, come the weekend, the place was deserted. So this nightclub was genius. They opened up on a Wednesday night for stripper night, knowing that all the Scotties were going to come along for stripper night.
The strippers must have been
No, actually, no, that wasn't Sly's, that was Monty's. That was Monty's, yeah, there was two.
Oh, wow.
Anyway.
So Ripon is in Yorkshire, and you had the Yorkshire Ripper, right? Do you think
right,
the Yorkshire Ripper came from Ripon?
Maybe, because you just kept ripping.
Ripping on you on. Are we Holly Dollies from down Yorkshire? Now, Holly Dolly, we have to give you another thank you because she played camera girl for us.
Yeah,
was that yesterday or the day before? That was Thursday. What day are we on? Saturday.
This is Saturday now. So
it's so handy having someone. We joked last year, maybe the year before actually. It was like, wouldn't it be awesome just to have someone follow you around with a camera and we wouldn't have to worry about setting up and stuff. Anyway, whether we Holly Dolly doing it.
Do you know, we actually had this idea of we wanted to do sort of these moving scenes. Now, normally with moving scenes, we've either holding a camera with us like this, or the camera's in one place and then we kind of, you know, walking past it or whatever. But having Holly there, we had all these like, moving scenes, and actually made for a really cool video, which will be released on Wednesday to Facebook and to.
No, it's next Monday's video, isn't it?
No, you're right. It's next Monday.
Next
Sorry, my mistake.
He's getting all excited for it, eh?
It's going to be Wednesday, right? Yeah. It's a Monday.
Now, Ali's saying we're having a Scottish festival with Highland Games here in Victoria, Australia in March. Can't wait.
Happy days.
Happy days. Adas is saying, please obviously come to visit Bangladesh. One of my clients went to Bangladesh and had a great time. It's an area of the world I've never gone much beyond. Wait a minute, Germany's probably the furthest east I've gone.
Yeah.
I think. Is Germany quite far over in terms of? Yeah, probably maybe the furthest. Oh no, I've been to Greece. Greece is the furthest east across. Yeah. So
I've been to Turkey and I've been to Iraq. So
that's pretty far over then, right?
Ish. Turkey's actually got a border with Iraq. So it's there, but it's not that.
You forget how round the world is because to the flat earthers. Because one of my clients does a lot of work with China, and the time difference is a pain in the ass, but he also has family in New Zealand. So he went across over Christmas to New Zealand. Of course, the time difference between here and China is, I think it was like 9 hours. But then, when he was in New Zealand, it was still 6 hours the other way. You're like, holy shit! It's amazing. Yeah.
Holly saying that she had fun, she enjoyed it. So, Holly, actually, we were discussing the other day.
We require your services again.
We do require you again if you're up for it. We've got another idea that we want to try out. So,
yeah,
come along and be our gimbal lady.
Jennifer saying, I'm taking my kids to an indoor water park later today. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. It's 1:30 AM. I'll be back around Sunday. Well, have a fantastic time, Jennifer, and shoot off those guns at the indoor water. Isn't an indoor water park just like a swimming pool then, or is it?
Not sure.
Kind of thing. But anyway, have a great time. I suppose the good thing about an indoor water park, you don't have to worry about getting sunburned, right? Safely, you could be warm and rain. What we missed on here?
Oh, there's so much stuff that nothing really worth mentioning. There's some weirdos.
As we do.
There's always one. There's always one.
It's funny, just I saw something mention flat earthers. There was a really funny tweet, and it was from a flat earther, and it was something like, "So happy to see that the message of the flat earth has gone global." And someone else went, "Do you want to say that again slowly?" Oh man, it was screenshotting. It was so funny.
Stephen looks tired. Well, thanks very much. So do you.
Do you remember when we used to do the live streams up at the Harvester? Depending on where we sat, everyone thought I looked douche or unwell.
Yeah. Rab looked stoned, Rab looked
tired.
tired.
I think it was the light used to come in. I don't know what it was. It made me look Sleepy Joe, didn't it?
Eric, I'm far from tired. I had a great night's sleep last night. I ended up not having a whiskey last night, which I was going to. Feel great. Good night's sleep.
What whiskey would you have had if you were going to have one?
I probably would have had Lefroy actually.
Yeah, straight in, balls deep.
Straight in, balls deep.
Not even a wee foreplay with the Glenlivet first?
Nah, I might have smelt it.
Might have smelt it. Ah, I see your style. Yeah, a wee whiff to get the senses going. Yeah. Jennifer saying, Wolf Lodge is what it's called. I'll capture a few more flexes for the clan. Thanks for the shout out. You're very welcome, Jennifer. And yes, plenty of pics for the clan.
Stephen, you look great.
Stephen looks hot as usual from Colin. Like Tony the Tiger. Is he looking, what's the new saying? Brutally handsome.
Brutally handsome.
Like Aidan and Aben. We're not going to forget that name, Aidan. Aidan and Aben, that is genius. Well, I'll tell you what I watched last night. There's a movie called Diamond Thieves, I think it is.
Right.
And it's based on the Hatton Garden robbery.
Okay.
So down in London, there's Hatton Garden area. There's a safety deposit box place that got robbed by a bunch of old men. Now this happened in 2015. And at the time it happened, all the news reports were like, yes, this was done by professionals and blah, 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 blah. And they made it seem like they were young professionals. And then when they finally caught them, it was a bunch of pensioners that robbed the place. And had all their mugshots, they all virtually had a bus pass each. You know, it was so funny. But anyway, the movie's got Michael Caine. And there's various other sort of British stars.
So, what did you use as a getaway car? I was like, no, I jumped on the bus with the 3 bus passes.
Yeah. Zimmer to the bus and away you go.
Esdras Ramos, hi from Brazil.
Brazil.
Esdras, how are we doing?
Yeah, we've got quite a few followers in Brazil, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Brazil.
Right, we're going to start wrapping this up?
Yeah, we need to go and do a bit of a stretch off and sort it. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. So, apologies to Facebook at the beginning, we couldn't get your comments till we got it sorted.
Yeah.
And again, if you're watching this on Facebook, go across to YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It helps us get our silver play button, and you've got a whole library of videos in there, which is great.
Let's share the community.
Yeah.
Let's jump over and